Whoops, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's this? Whoa, what do we have here? Well, well, well. What we have here is, this is what's going to breathe life back into the green bean. I've had a bunch of people asking me about the green bean and why I'm not working on the green bean, and they're missing the green bean and want to see the green bean, want to see it on the road. And yeah, I want to see it on the road too, but you know, I wish I could just work on it all the time, but I can't. I have other things to do too. But anyway, this is the new heart for the green bean. And you know, we have a neat thing here locally. There's a car club I'm a member of, and it's I don't know how many members now, but if anybody needs anything or has something for sale, they just throw it up on the internet. And I mean, it goes out in a mass mailing to email to all the members. And at least twice now, it's been very successful for me. I needed a front end for this thing. I mean, I had the front end, but they wanted so much money to do the kingpins on that old axle. Plus, I'd had converted over because it had the original 32 axle had mechanical brakes, and I didn't want that. So I sent an email out, and it went out to all the club members, and I mean, within a couple of hours, or that evening, I guess it was, I had an email, and the guy said, "I got your front end if you want it." And it came out of a '54 Chevy pickup, and it's all rebuilt, all brand new, kingpins and brake lines and tie rod ends and grease fittings, everything, brakes, the whole thing's brand new, through and through. And for $250, and the machine shop wanted $900 to put kingpins on my other axle. And I thought that was a bit ridiculous. But once again, the club came through. You know, I sent out an email that said I needed an engine. I said, it's time to start running moonshine again, and I need to get the green bean on the road. So within a couple hours, I had an email, and one of the guys in the club, he says, "Hey, I got this 350, and just come get it out of my way. I don't want anything for it. I'm just bumping my shins on it in the shop." And so this came out of his wife's pickup, a '95 Chevy pickup, and something happened with the radiator cap. I don't know but exactly what went on with it, but he said it blew a head gasket, and this engine has 33,000 miles on it. So I just happened, if any of you, any regulars recall, I just had the heads rebuilt for the engine that's in the green bean, and then the bottom end seized up on me. So I got brand new heads, and you know, all I need to do is slap a couple gaskets on there, I guess, and I'm gonna pull the oil pan and clean it up good and make sure there's no water anywhere in the bottom end. Spin it up real good and oil everything, and yeah, so I got my old buddy downtown Danny Brown that I went back to visit last fall in Tennessee, and we did all that fun work with that old '63 cab over Econoline. He's coming out for a visit here 1st of June, and he said he wanted a project, and I said, "Boy, we got projects all you want, but I think that's going to be one of our main priorities while he's here. We're going to try to get the green bean on the road again." So at the same time, when I've got it apart, there'll be some modifications because the engine or the transmission slipping in that thing, and the one that's in there won't hold up behind a V8. And so I got a turbo 350 set back there, so but it's a bit longer, so we'll have to do some driveline modifications and that sort of thing, and rear training mounts and whatnot. But that's all fun stuff, and he wanted a project, and he's going to have one. So there you have it. The car club came through, and the guy just wanted to give me the motor, and but you know, I threw him $50 and said, at least, you know, take your wife out to dinner, and thought that was the least I could do. You know, it's such low miles, and it should work out well, and should last as long as I do, and certainly as long as the green bean does. And yeah, it's all good. So I'm fixing to chain that bugger up and yank it out of the truck, and and get it up on a engine stand and park it here until my friend gets here. See y'all. Bye.